just feel so lost without you, boy. Jedi, I'm yours, even if time has passed. Take me away from this impetuous world. Living in this jail of my mind. Come on, baby, come on, we show you the world today. Come on, baby, come on, we go off for your nightmares. Come on, baby, come on, we love you forever. Come on, baby, come on, we not let you go. My soul is in Africa with you, boy. Come on, baby, come on, we show you the world today. Come on, baby, come on, we go off for your nightmares. Come on, baby, come on, we love you forever. Come on, baby, come on, we not let you go. My soul is in Africa with you, boy. Looking at the stars on this diamond sky. Giving you my smile so you can keep it on your mind. Fly.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Kia.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the New York Knicks. For the Knicks, both these teams excited about the matchup, feeling confident that they can prevail. We will see shortly how those aspirations pan out. And Draymond Green in the lineup, one of the most entertaining, energetic players in the league, Shaq.
When you factor in the impact he's had defensively, Ernie, you really start to see his value. You know, Golden State has a championship, and this guy's a main factor for them having the championship.
I don't think you can find another player at his position that does what he does. You know, very few guys can play 4 positions from the power forward position. And then guard center. So actually he's playing 5 positions, Ernie. That's right. Every single position on the court, he's able to play.
And with tip-off fast approaching. We send you courtside. Kevin Harlan, he's got the call.
Salut amis.
If you came for battle, just expect to bleed. Oh, I'm a born survivor. Don't count me out, cause what don't kill me only makes me stronger.
尼克如果这一季没有人受伤的话，应该可以打到季后赛。但要没人受伤。
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joined us on the sideline. The fans making some noise here at the Knicks Arena. New York Knicks are getting settled in. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, Kevin Durant is back after missing most of 2015 after requiring a 3rd surgery to repair a bone in his foot. He said it was the first time I had to face something being snatched away from me that I loved so much. I just tried to stay positive and feel that if I put the same work ethic in, then things will turn out all right for me. Kevin?
Great to have him healthy and back out on the floor, DA. Thank you. And both of these sides, Steve, with some fantastic forwards. I imagine we'll be seeing them go right at each other in this one.
You know, the forward position is interesting because you got a little banging. You got to defend. We got to score. I know all positions you do that.
Play out a little bit on the perimeter.
That's one of those positions you do a lot, but it ultimately comes down to control the paint with their physicality.
Now Golden State's starting 5. It's the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Julia, and it's Durant at the small forward. Here's Anthony. And Pachulia pulls it down.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near hoop. They were all over.
Here's Green, the dish to Durant. And then Durant.
And no hesitation attacking the defense. Body to body, Durant with an impressive finish.
Warriors on D. Lee kicks to Anthony. Down low. There's Porzingis. And it's fouled in the chance here now for a three-point play.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low. And one thing about Kristaps Porzingis, you know he can overcome adversity. I mean, he was booed heavily on draft day for not being the selection the fans wanted. And you know what? Didn't let it bother him and didn't take it personal. All he did was go out and win over every fan imaginable. And he made a few spectacular rookie campaign. And I just tell you guys, the sky is the limit for this young man.
And for Porzingis getting booed on draft day, that can leave a sour taste in a lot of players' mouths, but he understood it, and he just uses it as motivation.
Kevin, give him credit. A lot of players may let that distract them or detract from who they are, but not Porzingis. That exciting play, though, quickly won over any critics he may have had.
Now, Green, following the Porzingis miss from deep. Green kicks to Curry. Green with a screen on Rose. 5 on the clock. Curry with now guarded by Porzingis. No coverage that time. Green's got 5.
And right now, Draymond is just cooking. Immediately firing, having confidence in himself, and knowing he can knock that one down.
Here's Anthony. Off the left rim and out. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Curry. Shoot the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Now hitting 80% coming out of the gate. Love the start for this offense.
Curry against Rose. Curry with the steal. And so here's New York. Courtney Lee is on the wing. He's by Thompson. They are saying it was last touch by Lee.
Wow, you know he's got to be beside himself. Terrible unforced error.
Here's Golden State. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And everyone knows that the Knicks have been committed to the triangle offense. Not the easiest offense to run or learn, Greg Anthony, but they are staying with it.
And I think for the foreseeable future, that is going to be the plan. I mean, their roster can work with it, but it hasn't been easy thus far. You wonder if the offense has simply fallen out of favor due to the up-tempo nature of the modern NBA.
Here's Rose, following the basket by Stephen Curry. High, arcing shot. It's up, it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really hadn't gotten into a flow offense.
Pulls up on the wing, and the basket is good.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
Now Curry. He's got 5. Green with a screen on Rose. To the inside. Green dishes to Julia. A shake. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. But Julia's got his first 2 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Rose, good.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Now here's Durant. Hit by Pachulia. Thompson for 3. It's held in by Porzingis. Knicks trail by 7. Outside Anthony. It's stolen by Curry. Thompson left side to the paint. Green. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
He's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish.
Well, he has to be able to use angles. He has to be a great finisher in tight spaces and to be able to throw his little body into the big guys.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Different look here for the Warriors. David West, he's checked in for Pachulia. Iguodala coming in for Kevin Durant. Ian Clark's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's
great job, guys. Nice work.
New stuff.
Now let's talk. I love the energy, fellas. I really do. But now we got to keep it up and stay focused. Now let's stay sharp and finish strong.
Fans like him or not, he's all about the Warriors. And he's acknowledged it was wrong. He hurt his team. Now he has to come back after suspension and play well.
Left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Holiday. That falls. Great assist.
Wow, Nolan.
Here's Livingston. He feeds it to Clark. The three nailed from point land. Got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Holiday kicks to Jennings. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. It's his first foul of the game. .106 left to play in the first. New York moving the ball around. Kuzminski pass to O'Quinn.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum change right there, huh?
I think it very well could be. That might be the game-changing play that helps push them over the top.
Now here's Livingston. He's grabbed by Jennings. 6 on the shot clock. Clark kicks to Livingston. Off target from 3-point range. It's trailed by 9. Jennings dishes to Thomas. To the paint. Got a piece of it. West with the steal. 5 differential between the shot clock and the game. And it's Green.
When you're going into the teeth of the defense, you have to go harder. Soft lay-in won't cut it.
Now here's Jennings. D right on him. The shot's good from O'Quinn.
And a sharp pass to set that high percentage shot in close.
On the wing, Green. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by 7. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after. And work ethic, a big part of Steph Curry's success, as he was not a highly regarded 5-star recruit coming out of high school.
There's obviously ways that you can get better as a player from year to year and find different ways to show, what you're capable of, and that's kind of how, my story unfolded from high school to now, is just adding a little bit of piece here, a piece there every single year.
And he's certainly become not only a complete player, but the kind of true star guys that every team is looking to build around.
When he was drafted, Steph was viewed by most scouts as a great shooter. Not a centerpiece, but boy, were they wrong.
All right, second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade it?
You can tell right now this team's on the same page. They are right where they want to be.
They really have become a juggernaut in terms of scoring the basketball. They're doing it at will right now.
We've got Anthony, and it's Hernan Gomez in at center. They're the group New York start the second with. Jennings passes to Kuzminski. Here's Hernan Gomez. Outside Jennings. Shoots. Clock at 6. And again, it's New York. They say it's a copycat league. I think every pro sport is like this, but we still see a lot of different approaches to offense. Anything that catches your eye in the way that offenses are run now, or any particular team's style that you think is just terrific?
Well, I think the style right now is when you have 5 guys in motion, when you have space on the floor, and guys are cutting and moving without the basketball. Isolation basketball, I think pretty much is not the way you can win a championship.
And it's tough. Number one, it's difficult to be continually successful in those isos.
And easy to guard. I mean, one guy, all eyes on him, trying to make the play and go through multiple guys. That's hard.
Yeah. And they'll possession. Warriors by 9. And we're a little over and a half into the second quarter of action. Pick by West. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by New York.
Tell you what, the defense got lucky there.
他不出来战
Because
术
you
啊
know he hit it from mid-range.
Here's Kuzminskis. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State's gone through 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Thompson. A shot that time. The Knicks go the away way. From downtown, that's good, and the Warrior leaders now to just 6 in the basket from Anthony.
Offense comes so easy for him. I love watching him dominate at that end.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes in the second quarter. It's Durant on the wing. Out to Thompson. Left 5. And it's Thompson again missing. New York's won 1 or 2 on 3 players here in the second quarter so far. Here's Jennings. And it's Durant with the rebound.
The defense should send Christmas cards for that miss. And for Kevin Durant, guys, when he left Oklahoma City to join the Warriors, he knew he'd face a backlash. I mean, fans in Oklahoma City, they felt betrayed. Critics who said he took the easy way out. So in the end, he went with his gut. He decided to face that criticism and go outside his comfort zone, his safe haven, if you will, in OKC.
Pachulia, he checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Sean Livingston. Here's Porzingis, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success getting the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, there's no doubt that the Splash Brothers are the most dangerous backcourt in the NBA. Steph Curry is the MVP, but he said of Klay Thompson, I love playing with him. How much better he's gotten since day one is kind of scary. He's such a great two-way player, and he isn't anywhere close to hitting his ceiling.
Thanks, DA. They're one heck of a tech team. Thanks to Anthony. Tries from the block. Another shot. The shot missing. AT that time from Curry. Warriors leading by 8. Pachulia kicks to Thompson. Pass to Curry. And it's good off the glass. Curry's got 7 points.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
1:43 left now here in the second. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
New York.
Bring it in. Take a seat.
你看这个人是谁？这个人到底是谁？
I like what I see out there, fellas. We're playing like we want it more than them. Do not give them any life out there. Understood?
助理教练
Got this.
Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. The best shooting backcourt in league history with Curry and Thompson. Like you said, it's the playmaking and intelligence of the players around them that enable them to take full advantage and pick teams apart.
Top checked in for Anthony. The Warriors also with a sub. Clark's checked in. .139 in the second quarter. It's Noah with the drive. And Noah with the slam.
Noah caught the defenders off guard with his athletic ability. Never backs down from a chance to drive it hard.
Trent with it. 8 points for him. Six on the shot clock. To the paint. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
That was a risky pass. Poor decision, really. Fortunately, they didn't lose the possession.
And New York making a change here. O'Quinn's checked in. On its way from Curry for two. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
Challenging the look, but Stephen Curry is just great at keeping his focus.
He dishes to Thomas. Rose against Curry. Shoots. That's short off the rim. Warriors leading by 10. And it's Golden State with another.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
It wouldn't be the first time. He's a closer, a player who loves to slam the door shut.
Rose against Curry. Shoots from 14. That doesn't go either for Rose. The Warriors have gone 6-9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And it's blocked by O'Quinn. Thomas kicks to O'Quinn. And here is Lee looking for his first basket still in this one. Left side Rose. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
Rose can score in many different ways. He's very comfortable in this spot.
Stolen by Thomas. And we reached halftime in this one. Warriors lead by 10. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They lead by 10. And let's go to Shaq. What do you think of their first half?
Well, the offense is running on all cylinders. Guys are focused, executing, not playing outside of themselves. That's why their shooting percentage was so high. See it up there, Ernie, in the stratosphere. Anyway, they're mixing things up, which keeps the defense scrambling.
And over to Kenny. What'd you think about New York?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
And that'll do it, as the second half is just...
Welcome back to New York City. Some street art on the wall of the Canal Street subway station in Soho, south of Houston, just down the way from us. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
How about the magic touch he had on display there in that first half in terms of finding his teammates? Just a plethora of assists.
And that's the sign of a truly gifted player who isn't just looking out for his own stats. He loves getting his guys involved too.
为什么那个模组是模糊？我记得之前季后赛的时候有那个中国大妈在，好像是踩椅子、叠椅子，非常。
And so it's Golden State with it. Our second half basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all three on the floor to start the third. And Golden State looking at who they picked. The incredible shooting pair of Curry and Thompson in the backcourt. Julia is out there with Green. It's Durant in at the small forward. 4 on the clock. Fires from 14. Jump shot is good that time. Durant's got the lead at 12 now for the Warriors.
Maybe the most deadly mid-range scorer in the league. Kevin Durant, one of the few players who could live off those if he wanted to.
To the inside, it's stolen by Green. Offensive rebound, another shot, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
For New York, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Back to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 13 points. Steve, now that it's all said and done, when you look back in your career, do you have one of those single moments that stand out as your favorite?
Yeah, I think my favorite for me is probably on draft night. Then I think the moment that he retired. So everything in between, and the good and the bad. A lot of people point to the championships and all-star and the gold medals, but I think the relationships, the ups, downs, the injuries. This everything it shapes you as a young man.
One of the going with the saying that the journey is reward.
It's totally right, Kevin. I mean, that journey, a lot of people don't get a chance to have that journey. So you want to appreciate even the things that didn't go so well.
Yeah, great perspective. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Picked by Pachulia, and the wide open shot from Green. It's it from three-point range. He's got 11.
Great play calling, execution. 3 to start the half.
比较容易叫出来就是单打，就这样，其他叫不出来。
And, you know, it's been a long time coming to be able to say this, but I'm starting to sense some hope and optimism with this Knicks basketball team. I mean, they're in a good spot financially. They're going to have flexibility in terms of filling out that roster, and then got a core of young talent that is exciting fan base in which you can build around.
He gets that one. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Curry. He's got 13. Just 5 to shoot. West setting the pick for Curry. Inside, it's intercepted. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Jennings. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Excellent work there in transition.
He doesn't give the defense any time to set up. He just goes extremely hard to bucket.
And for the Knicks and their positive outlook, New York has a Knicks team that they love that can capture the hearts of the entire city.
And you have some of the most diehard fans in the world wearing Knicks colors. There's no doubt about it. You can see the team also has improved the ball movement and the team play in the last couple seasons. Knicks are starting to become a team that is exciting to watch, win or lose.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Golden State. They've They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Livingston. Offensive rebound. Here's Green, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And the former Smart Green continued to prove over time. A forward-thinking player who keeps adding to his game. Draymond Green, the triple-double machine, was second 2016 for the most in the entire NBA. He can rebound the basketball, he can score, and he loves to pass to the Splash Brothers.
And the first one drops. And Steve Green certainly is one of the perfect candidates to put up a triple-double every night. Might go out of his way to get it done at times.
Yeah, he did admit. Last year there was a time where he was chasing a triple-double. He said, no more of that, I'm just going to play basketball. And you know what? He started to get more triple-doubles.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Klay Thompson. And Ian Clark subbed in for Steph Curry. Let's go out to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we know our old friend Steve Kerr was new to coaching when he took the reins of the Warriors, but he entered under the greats. Said that Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich both had an almost scary amount of presence. As for Steve, he said, I'm very laid back. I believe in the calm presence of a coach, more so than ranting and raving and screaming and yelling. Guess that's what he says to referees anyway, guys.
Cool under pressure, but D.A., he's as competitive as they come. Thank you.
Andre Iguodala gives you a little bit of everything. Defensively, offensively, making big plays. He's always in the right spot, ready to make a big stop or make a big shot.
Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for the Knicks. Rose comes in for Justin Holiday. And Steve for Iguodala. His impact goes beyond the numbers. But you like just how he can fill up a box score in every category.
You know what? He steals, blocks, a couple threes, dunks. It's all. I mean, his scoring is one of the things that you can't just look at. You got to look at his overall game.
Jennings. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Warriors leading by 9. Green in the post. He's guarded by Thomas. That one falls.
And this team is ahead largely because of his accuracy from the floor tonight.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown to halftime. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up.
This is what happens when we play our brand of basketball. You cannot stop us. Don't quit until the final buzzer goes off. Finish this and go home.
To try to cool him off. I'm sure whatever adjustments they're planning are also being taken into consideration by the other side.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for West. And it's Stephen Curry in for Sean Livingston. Outside Thomas. Out to right wing. Rose kicks to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jennings. Excellent D there from Pachulia.
Well, no one's scoring off that screen. That was terrible.
Here's Clark. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Clark's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
If the defense is going to keep giving him those shots, you know he has the confidence to knock them down.
Right side Jennings. Here's Kuzminskis. Flanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And here are the Warriors now. Now Curry. 13 points in the game. Low, Pachulia. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact down the line. The Warriors have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for New York. And the Warriors also making a change. Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jennings kicks to Rose. They get a hand on it. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And so it's New York with it, trailing by 13. 0-1 near Jennings as he lets it fly. Jennings with another miss. It's Durant with the drive. Feeds it to Green. Stolen by O'Quinn. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Timeout called the Warriors. And Sonny, you were just starting in the league when NBA.
找到了。
Basketball games are becoming what they are today in the 90s. The popularity of the game has just increased so substantially. Was it strange to see yourself portrayed in video games as we see now, and how did you react to it?
You know, very humbling, Kevin, to get a chance to see yourself, your name being called in the video game. But what I did like, Kevin, was so skinny. The video game had me look buff with muscles and everything. So I like that.
You look pretty good right now.
Yeah, that's because you're my friend.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the line.
Hey guys, well, Steve talked to his team during the last time out. He told them one thing. He said, no mistakes from here on out. We've got a good lead. Don't take chances. No dumb fouls. Smart basketball the rest of the way, guys.
Hello and Porzingis, the two stars at the forward spots.
Out
there with Rose. And it's Noah in at 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And Durant sends it back.
The standing reach of a center, the mobility of a guard. No wonder Durant sent that one back.
Waste no time on that one. 15 points for Curry. Knicks trail by 15. Rose passes to Lee. Goes up to the stripe. Kept alive. Second chip shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
All the officials all over that one.
And he can't get the first one. And GAF being such a fixture in the city of Chicago and for so long. Joakim Noah signing with his hometown team, the Knicks, in the last season. A bit of a bittersweet end this time with the Chicago Bulls. A lot of moving parts in his time in Chicago.
Yeah, and you know, and it was just, I think, in everyone's best interest for him to move on. It's a great fit in New York, both with the team and the pulse of the city. Clearly was still valued highly around the league as it took a sizable contract to put him in that Knick uniform.
Lee dishes to Rose. Let the floater go. Noah's shot is off.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
And that kind of tier of defense is crucial to any team's success. Gotta defend the paint.
Rose kicks to Lee. Fader on the way. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Lee. It's stolen by Rose. Over in the corner. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Outside Curry. There's the feed to Green. Porzingis with the block. Trying his luck deep. Rose, no good.
And at a time they really need him to shoot. The exact opposite is what's happening.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
It's just a tremendous display of strength by Iggy. Always a threat to convert, even with the contact. You know, after all these years, you have to be impressed with Andre Iguodala's defense. He can guard 1 through 5. Yes, I said 1 through 5. And I think he does best. He stays in position and he contests all shots.
To the middle. It's tipped. Porzingis passes to Anthony. Takes to shoot. No good that time.
Oh, his shot isn't there tonight. It's a major reason why they're behind. He needs to start sharing the basketball.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Rose against Curry. On the wing, Thompson. And another three for Golden State. Iguodala and his defense are still remarkable, and his ability to strip a player going up is still one of the best in the game.
Yeah, he takes that in. Initial bump, great timing, quick hands, long arms. He's fantastic on the defensive end.
New York calls timeout.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, this isn't what he likes to see from this group. They just need to take some time, get back to play like they know they can.
Lee gets to Rose. Looking to end his cold spell. Big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And so it's Golden State with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. 1:58 in the fourth quarter. Now here's Curry. Shot clock at 5. And the shot clock fires. 24-second violation. Kevin Durant's checked in for the Warriors. Knicks trail by 19. Rose dishes to Lee. Noah kicks to Anthony. Fires at the elbow. And it's good for 2.
The defense has to be better. When he gets those looks, he usually knocks them down with ease, like he did there.
Golden State's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Outside Curry. No good there. Some solid defense from Rose.
Rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win. And what a huge standout performance it was, Stephen Curry.
Tonight, guys, caught what we call that rhythm. He was hearing that DJ he likes playing a perfect tempo, and it translated into an incredible offensive performance.
The Warriors. Anderson checked in for Pachulia. Draymond Green. Ian Clark's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Outside Jennings. Knocked loose. West with the ball. And Durant, here we go. It's hauled in by Thomas. Jennings in the corner. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Jennings. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what, Shaq? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge for the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you guys get this win tonight?
Well, we had to get stops. You know, those guys, they got so many options. So many players, man. We just had to rally around each other and get stops.
You guys played your best ball at the end and got the win. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thanks, Kevin. Now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
What more can you say about Steph Curry? The man has done it again tonight. He is the most electrifying shooter in the history of the game. I'm going to say it right now. In the history of the game. He is a leader, and his will to win is unparalleled.
Well, how about his shooting tonight? He was locked in from the floor. Wide open, a double team, it did not seem to matter. He was going to sink it in. When you got a player who's that reliable, you're a tough team to beat.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.
Practicing time.他这个贴图感觉好像2000年之前的游戏的感觉，那么糊糊的啊。它有一层遮罩，可是那个2KU 是糊的。
Welcome to 2KU. As you play back, press the jump ball button or move the right stick in any direction. To do a normal pass, press pass. Use the left stick to select the receiver.
我有种在看 Discovery 的感觉。哦，你要出来讲话了吗？
To sprint, hold sprint and move the left stick. You'll get an excellent shot release when the meter is full. This gives you the highest percentage shot.
可以直接跳过教我怎么进攻的东西吗？这是什么？
To swap players on defense, press Player Swap to control another defender that's close to the ball. You can shoot the ball by pressing and holding the shoot button or moving and holding the right stick straight. To perform a jump shot, move and hold the pro stick straight down and
Screen!
use this indicator as an aid when playing on defense.
Nice
It points to who you're matched up with or where on the floor.
这个系统做的太烂了，这根本不是教学啊！
To perform a bounce pass, press Bounce Pass. Use the left stick to select the receiver.
Oh, give me that!
What?
Shot! Put it back up!
To jump for a rebound, press Rebound while the ball is in the air.
Put it back up! Good board! Good board! Whose man is that?
There are 3 dedicated buttons for passing: Normal Pass, Bounce Pass, and Overhead Skip. Let's go to Coach K's Corner for some key basketball fundamentals.
The team that controls the boards usually wins the game. When boxing out, find your man as soon
Screen!
Press and hold Intense D to get into a low defensive stance. Pull off dribble moves by quickly moving and releasing the pro stick. To do a bank shot, move and hold the pro stick straight up and release. To perform a steal, press steal when near the dribbler or while in the passing lane.
真的有够 discovery。
Shot! Don't let him get it! Good board!
Use the shot meter as an aid while shooting. When you start a shot, the meter To perform a crossover, move the pro stick toward the offhand, then quickly release. To perform a between the legs cross, move the pro stick between the offhand and the The shot meter will shrink or expand depending on a player's shooting range. To do a pump fake, tap shoot or quickly move.
我在要 crossover 还跟我讲这个废话。没办法打一手是不是？
The thin ring outside of the shot meter shows the player's shooting. To do an overhead skip pass, press overhead pass. Use the left stick to select the receiver. To do a signature rhythm dribble, move the pro stick toward the hoop, then quickly. To perform a normal layup, move and hold the pro stick left.
Oh, get that! Shot! Put it back! Put it back!
这个空档那么大也投不进，怎么样？
To perform a signature size-up combo, perform standing dribble moves with the pro.
Mm, 这个太烂。这首好听。
I could put all of the riches that
I'ma settle down and build you up. Can I build you up? From my lips to your ear.
巴塞隆纳，欧洲队。 皇家马德里。我的队。 为什么没有 Nash？ 那 Michael Pittman 对。
time. Can't get the talking mode. I'm looking for your heart. I'm looking for a sign. I'm learning for your love. I'm looking for your time. I'm looking for your love. I'm looking for your heart. I'm looking for your love. I'm looking for a sign for your time. I'm learning for your love. I'm looking for your time. I'm looking for your heart. I'm looking for a sign. I'm learning for your love. I'm looking for your time. I'm looking for your heart. I'm looking for a sign.
Yo. Prendi un po', dammi un po', l'anima cerca posizione certa, ma la strada è deserta. Fuori come dentro voglio solo stare.
Well, I'm hosting this year's NBA 2K17's My Career Mode. My man over here, he usually doesn't do things like this, but Kobe, I appreciate you coming out.
No, it's my pleasure, man. I'm excited. Looking forward to seeing what kind of careers they're going to have.
You know what? I'm really glad you said that, because you laid out a pretty perfect foundation, man. The blueprint was pretty flawless.
Thank you, sir.
Work every day till we meet them. I fit on it up on the weekends. Most of those be a real friend. Tell me why you
What? Wait, what?
Said you're in career mode, the entire career. That's good and bad. Ups and downs, come on, man.
Unbelievable.
是纪念 Kobe 特辑啊。
So what part of the game are you going to miss the most? I mean, we saw everything.
Yeah,
这一代就纪念 Kobe 特辑啊。
Honestly, the good, the bad, the wins, the losses. It's a lot like boxing, man. It's really about the opponent within yourself. That's the most important, right? You win that battle, then you win the rest of them.
It's a game within the game. My man. All right. Well, welcome to... What am I doing? I got you right here. Can you do the honors?
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to NBA 2K17's My Career Mode. Enjoy.
See, that was great.
Right?
Yeah.
Good?
I felt it. I mean, I felt like you meant it.
I felt it too.
Okay.
I felt it too. They better have a better career than mine.
What happens if they do?
I'm about to lace these things back up.
You're right back in it.
I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to.
哦，这个好解啊，阿小。看起来是大学部。Aaron Covington。
Yo, Coach Falls, check out my highlight reel.
Not bad, right?
Oh, I know I didn't teach you that.
Oh, you definitely didn't teach me that. No, I learned that in AAU and summer ball.
Oh, come on. There's no fundamentals. It's all flash and sparkles. And you know what?
Sparkles?
These kids, yeah, sparkles. I'm surprised you didn't have the Globetrotters anthem theme song playing on that thing. You know, these kids, they come to me every year wanting to be you, and I have to start all over again from scratch. Next time you make a highlight video, do me a favor and yourself and put it on there with chest passes and mid-range jump shots.
Okay, look, those moves were just for the highlight reel. You know, at the end of the day, I'm a student of the game.
Yeah, you're a student of me. I'll put the ball in your hands.
Hey, you think if I tell EJ and Kenny that you're my favorite player, they'll think that's funny?
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna put nothing past those guys. They might. And all I gotta do is just make a highlight reel from old VHS copies of my old games to substantiate your claim.
Oh, a whole VHS copy, huh? You might get like, 12 views from that? Like every player on your team might watch that? That's a pretty good number.
I'll get a baker's dozen, because you better watch. Because what you just showed me on that phone, man, you need to make sure that you stay familiar with the fundamentals.
Oh, I'll definitely give it a watch.
You know where you're going yet?
Mike?
You're not gonna tell me?
Not yet.
1 million views, high school All-American. Safe to say the world will be watching you, Mr. President.
Yep. Think so. This is a big decision. What college am I gonna pick?
Wow. 选择也太少了吧！不用选 BYU 哎，这样没干。这比较好听。
24 seconds with Jason Richmond.
The #1 high school player in the country has chosen Arizona. In a particularly clever video he recorded with an American flag draped behind him, in some homage to the president. Apparently. Who knows? Maybe this kid aspires to be the president of basketball. I don't know what kids these days think, but I do think this kid has potential. But it's overcoming the obstacles that make you great. He's off to a great start with his college choice, no doubt. But he has to focus on the game.
Ooh. You ready, boy?
Let's do it.
Huh? Let's get it. All right? Yeah. That's what I like to see. Make sure you're ready for that pass, all right?
All day.
All
All
right.
day.
Press.
All day. What's up, Coach?
You hear that?
Oh, yeah.
You feeling that?
Yep. I'm pumped.
You ready to change this program overnight?
Let's do it.
These people are excited to meet the new kingdom here, buddy.
All right.
Now, these fans can be your best friend or your worst enemy, all right? Head coach would never tell you this, but when you get out there tonight, I want you to put on a show. Win this crowd over,
Let's do
okay?
it. You know, my dad used to say, show him what you got. And I got something for him tonight.
Do you hear that? They're playing your song, friend. Let's go.
All right.
Come on.
Go.
Get at it, boys.
Woo!
Go. Take a bow.好像有点紧张啊。密集恐惧症啊！哇，不舒服，不舒服。
Thank you. Thank you. All right, everybody. We just want to thank you all for coming out and supporting us. And we wear these colors with pride. And we don't take for granted the love we get from all of you. And this year, we're really confident. I mean, I'm back, and we have the president on our team. So again, thank you all for coming out and supporting us, and I believe that we'll be the team cutting down those nets in March. Thank you!
talking about. Man. That's how you win a game.
Live,
that's
bro.
what I'm talking about. Give me some.
I've never felt that type of energy in an arena, man.
Hey, man, listen, it's like that most games, especially during conference and postseason play.
Yo, man, I'm so juiced. I cannot wait for the first game.
It's only one way to pass the time.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Thinking. Game. You ready to get dusted off? You ready to get dusted off?
I'm gonna dust you off.
Hey.
Yeah, Mom, you know, we don't have a lot of free time, you know what I mean?
No, I hope you at least have time to eat. You're skinny enough as it is, and I don't know where you get it from. Your daddy was as big as a house.
Yeah, I know, but they're feeding us pretty good here. We have these meal plans, too, that are pretty good, but I don't know. I just guess my metabolism is a little faster than his.
Well, that's good. How's the team looking? Are you starting?
Well, Coach hasn't exactly told us yet.
Well, who else is going to start ahead of you? They lost 3 players last year, and the guys they have returning aren't as good as you. I know that. The one boy can't even shoot. Do you need me to talk to the coach?
Yeah, Mom, why don't you give the coach a call? I think he'd really appreciate it.
See, you're playing around. But son, good luck. You know your dad would be happy just to see you in uniform.
Yeah, no, he would.
But not me. I need to see you scoring 30 points with 25 rebounds a game. I need more trophies on my shelf.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I'll talk to you later, baby. I love you.
Love you too, Mom. Bye.
Moms gives me no love.
Oh, man. She wasn't even talking about you.
Uh-huh. How's she doing anyway, Prez?
Prez. Never gonna live that down, huh?
Man, you gotta live up to it. I think that's the point. And how else are you gonna lead us to a title?
Me? Nah, I'm a freshman.
So? Hey, look, I'm trying to win a title before I graduate. So I'm passing you the ball every possession. Just no look down so you can dunk.
Wait. You're not gonna shoot?
If you pass out of a double team, I'll shoot. Just consider me Steve Kerr, you 96 MJ.
96 MJ, all right. I'll see what I can do.
Buckets! Come on, pay up.
Look, man, it was all that talk about MJ. You were distracting me.
I know.
I was on the phone with my mom, man.
Thank you for
that
the
doesn't
Gatorade.
count.
No, I know. It doesn't? You
all right,
gonna
let's
blame
run
your
it back.
mom now?
Run it back.
You're a sore loser.
Run it back. Best 2 out of 3.
Who puts it on their mom?
I was on the phone. You weren't on the phone?
Oh, okay, all right. We'll go again.
Yeah,
I
let's
done
go
won
again.
3 straight already.
Okay, keep talking.
Welcome, everyone, to an exciting broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports. Some great action in store tonight, seeing some of the best and brightest young players on the hardwood. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks and Arizona.
And classes are done for the night, and the students have made their way over from the dorms. You can just feel the building growing to a fever pitch as 2 major programs are going to collide in a showdown that'll affect the collegiate landscape heading towards the tournament.
And you know what? We've got plenty of road to travel before we get to the tournament. But this game kind of is a test for both of these teams. I mean, Prez and his teammates might be in for the biggest regular season test yet. And this building is going to be cracking. You can count on that.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, we've got Lee, also dunking out there, and it's Gaines in at the 5 spot. Just 5 to shoot. There's Lee with 3. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines. Lee's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Allister kicks to Prez. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
Keep your head in it, lock him up. You can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez. And one of the biggest names coming into college sports this year is Prez. What he can do out there on the wing in one-on-one situations is just jaw-dropping.
It really is, Greg, because he's so versatile and so good attacking defenders one-on-one. Take you off the bounce. He's got the nice pull-up game. He can back you in if necessary. He's just got a nice portfolio of scoring options.
Here's Calderon. Sinks the 15-footer.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Clearly is right. He is not the guy to be giving open shots to from anywhere inside of that arc.
It's stolen by Calderon. Here's Lee. It's called in by Arizona.
You know, he can be a little little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And Arizona make a change here. Lawson's checked in. Lewis gets a bucket. Lewis has got his first points of the night.
Super focus from Prez. Outstanding awareness to spot the open man.
Passes it to Diallo. Kicks it to Calderon. From 11 feet away. Got a piece of it. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And finish off by Prez.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
Now here's Lee. Daniels. Lee outside. Now the dish to Gaines. That's short off the rim. Carter outside. From deep. And there's Prez. Assist by Carter. 7 points for Prez.
And I think a lot of us expected Prez to put on a show this one, but I don't think many saw this coming. What a dominating first half it has been with a budding star.
Well, it's games like this that have fueled the hype machine around Prez. I mean, the numbers tell some of the story, but when you see it for yourself, what he's doing out there, I mean, you see how special this player is.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, we've got Diallo, and it's Calderon in at the three. The Jayhawks shooting their first free throws of the evening. And the free throw, no good. Some changes for Kansas. Dedmon's checked in, and it's Jenkins in for Daniels. Arizona leading by 3. Alabaster kicks to Prez. Ewing the pass to Alabaster. And finish off by Prez.
And Prez is dangerous close to basket, wanting to jam it in whenever space opens up.
And here is Williams. He dishes it to Dedmon. Williams with ball. Pass to Jenkins. He kicks it to Dedmon. The jump hook. It's not going to go for him. So Arizona will take it the other way. Now here's Prez. He's covered closely. 2 points. That one.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this. Work that one inside nicely.
And here's Arizona now, leading by 5. Now Alabaster still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Now here's Prez. He's guarded by Calderon. Another thief for Arizona.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Cunningham inside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And the game isn't neck and neck by any means, but one quick run and we could be right back where we started.
And, you know, Prez is going to keep his team focused so they can hold on to this lead and close the game out and get this W. I mean, I imagine he'll continue to assert his will in the second half of this ball game.
Prez, he's in at small forward. Alabaster is out there with Carter, and it's Lewis in at center. Arizona leading by 10. And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Duncan is out there with Lee, and it's Terry in at the 4 slot.
And that's just what Prez does, getting physical methodical with the D on his shots.
I'll tell you what, it's not easy being tagged the top high school prospect, as Prez was early on for his class. But you have to give him credit for taking the honor in stride and keeping his feet on the ground while his head was in the sky.
Yeah, and I think what keeps Prez grounded about being that top recruit is that he knows it means nothing if he doesn't continue to grow and perform at the next level. A lot of players will think they've made it when they get that accolade, but Prez knows it's just the beginning.
Here's Mitchell following the score by Kansas. Here's Prez, and a call on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Excellent game we've seen from Prez. He has 11 points and a block.
He's just been impossible to contain. He's been unreal in this game.
Utterly fantastic is how I would categorize that performance, Greg.
Bossy's checked in for the Jayhawks. Here's Lee, feeds it to Gaines. Stolen by Mitchell. Lewis gets the bucket. And Arizona leads by 14.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just point passing for the finish.
Now here's E. Duncan outside. Back Lee, pass to Calderon. Shot clock at 5. Boss passes to Gaines and jams it with authority.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Good on the shot.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
And here's Lee. Screen by Duncan. Lee with the ball. And the pass to Boss. Tipped away. It's stolen by Carter. He feeds it to Lewis. Alabaster in the corner. Carter to Prez. Out to Carter. Duncan brings the team. Lewis. And lots of contact there. In the shot, he'll shoot 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Arizona.
Hope you had a nice weekend. Just a reminder, your group biology projects are due in my inbox by 8 a.m. on Friday. If you don't get it to me by then, it's 10% off every day it's late. And make sure to work together on this. Don't let your partner take all the credit. It's only going to make the semester harder for you. Now let's get into today's lesson. I'm going to skip over what molecular biology is. You should have done your reading last night, so it should make more sense to you. Molecular biology deals with genetics and DNA, but it also
Get some of that, man. You can't touch me in this game.
Hi. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, hey. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure you had your part of the biology project.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome. Can I see it?
Oh, of course. Yeah, sure. Here we go. Let's see. Should be in the cloud.
Oh,
check your phone.
Okay.
Got it? Cool.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Just to be clear, I wasn't trying to check up on you or anything. I just wanted... It's a group project.
Yeah. No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry earlier for dozing off in class. We just had a late practice and then we had a...
We're good. Don't even worry about it. It's not a problem.
Yeah. I just didn't want you to think that I was a dumb jock or something like that.
We're good.
All
Don't
right.
make it awkward.
All right.
I forgive you as long as you bring the team to the title.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, my family's been big supporters of the team, and my parents get real cranky when they lose, so don't lose. It's simple, right?
Yeah, simple enough, I guess. So your dad was on the team, or?
Oh, no, my dad ran track. My mom played basketball. She's got her jersey in the drafters. Too, so.
Wow, jersey in the rafters. That's what I'm up against.
Yeah, I mean, small, dainty shoes to fill, so no problem.
第一类接触吗
Good luck. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Uh-huh. Whew, I am gonna miss you next year.
What are you talking about, man?
Come on, bro. You'll be pro next year.
You think so?
So why would you stay for 2?
Well, I don't know. I honestly hadn't even thought about it yet. I mean, the draft is so far away, and there's still a lot of stuff to figure out. I mean, the season's long, right?
Yeah, well, you better start thinking about it. I mean, this season is almost over. All right? Anyway,
All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah, back to it. And buckets. Thank you.